Okay, so this is a demonstration on how to clear an airlock due to having some air stuck in the heater assembly. The heater assembly is usually found on the bottom of the smart box or the control pack, and there's air stuck in there. So when people fill up their hot tub by simply putting their hose into the hot tub and filling it up, it can easily lock air into your management system. In this case, it's pulled out of the hot tub and it's easy to see. Some of them, even though it's in the body of the hot tub, it'll still get air stuck in the heater assembly, which can cause the DrY or DR error code. Some hot tubs have a bleeder valve. This one does. As you can see it's just off of the little circulation pump called the hush pump, and it goes into the heater assembly. This hose has an air bleed valve. You just open it up, you'll hear some hissing, and hopefully that's all the air that was in the system. And therefore, when you turn the hot tub on or cycle the hot tub, turn it off, turn it back on, the hush pump will push all of the rest of the air out, and you don't have an airlock anymore. If you do, the true way to completely get rid of your airlock, if this is in fact an airlock that you're having and it's not a faulty part in the hot tub, you want to close. There's a knife valve before the heater assembly, and there's a knife valve after the heater assembly. For this unit, I like to have the one closest to the heater assembly itself. So as again I said, the heater assembly is sitting right below this box. I would close this knife valve. So you would basically take the little clip off the rod off, push it down, and then keeping this one open, which is the one that goes through the system in the same kind of circuit for the plumbing. And after that, I would take the nut, so the threaded part that is tied to this knife valve, right? I would loosen that up. And what that would do is it would physically push the air out, right? Since this knife valve is closed, the pressure would come through the system and push whatever air out of the system. So I would take this threaded nut union, loosen it up until water starts coming out. You'll probably hear some hissing, and once that's done, just tighten it back up. And that should be it for your airlock, if that is what's causing the DrY or the DR error code.